Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, sounding pretty good. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping on by. All right, I think we are ready to begin. Okay, let's just get this on up and me kind of more centered into the camera. Oops. Okay, now it's kind of a little high. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. Tomorrow is Halloween and all that, and yeah, I kind of since last part kind of ran pretty late. I kind of had I kind of did a little bit of kind of outside of stream maintenance a little bit with all of my stuff with the game. I did currently put Quack-a-Go-Go in the box because kind of at the level that I want it to be right now as far as like near the end of the post game. Cause man, everyone started at level 58, but Quack-a-Go-Go especially was kind of a bit of the MVP, as it were. So, definitely had a little bit easier time, and especially with the three special starters that you get through Pokemon Home back when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were relatively new. They do have enhanced experience growth rates compared to the Pokemon that you catch throughout the game. And of course, starters tend to have better growth rates in general, especially given the fact that they are the first Pokemon that you generally would have on your team for a good portion of the journey. So I figured just so that Quack-a-Go-Go doesn't get too overleveled, put it in the box. Maridon is now able to be part of your team, especially upon game completion, or Koraidon if you're playing Pokemon Scarlet. And they start at 68 as well, so kind of alongside these two right here. I did swap out Endure for Dragon Balls because, as of right now, kind of needs a Dragon move that isn't Terrablast when terrestrialized. Electric Drift is a good, it's a good move to have. It's a signature move unique to Miraidon, and Power Gem will help cover its weakness to ice. So, uh, so there's that. Okay. So basically, we're in the post game now. We just completed. Last stream we completed all three of the original quests, and we did all the Area Zero stuff, which I mean, could have easily been its own part. Area Zero, that added like an additional hour and a half to the stream. So right now it's basically for the majority of the post game because it's centered around kind of a celebratory tournament over at the academy, featuring both staff and students. Our ever illustrious and battle crazed student president wants to get the chairwoman Gita involved, but it just so happens that it's kind of roughly around the time to evaluate the gym leaders. So in order to make Gita available, we have to face the gym leaders in her place. So this is kind of the in-universe way of rematching, or at the very least, the first round of rematches with the gym leaders. The second round of rematches is actually in part of the expansion. Specifically the Blueberry Academy stuff. So yeah, we have all 8 gym leaders to choose whenever. And the game doesn't exactly outright tell you this, but at this point in the game, you can also rematch everyone, all of the team star bosses. Now, everyone's gonna have like a full team of 5, Pokemon that's in like, the mid 60s or so. So, we're able to just kind of do each one of them at our leisure. And then, once we get all those done, we will then go to the... We will go to... back to the academy to have the tournament proper. Yes, I do have Tatsugiri and Dondozo, and yes, I am aware that they are very good for double battles. It depends on how my training strategy works out for the Blueberry Academy. Because yes, part 2 of the expansion is basically double battles. So, yeah, that's where they're going to get the most use. When I also eventually do the hidden treasure of Area Zero, which hopefully is sooner rather than later, because I do intend to do finishing all of the post-game stuff in this stream. Oh, it just basically stacked me to the warp panel. Okay, but yeah. But yeah, the lion's share of the expansion stuff will probably be part 2, because part 1 kind of, and all the stuff at Kitakami kind of acts as a bit of a prologue to everything that goes down in part 2. Now, the strangest part is that you could also start part 2 at any time that the game prompts you now that it's out, but it will feel very weird going into part 2 and not finishing part 1, because the whole deal with part 2 is that it builds up like it kind of continues off of part 1 of the expansion. I don't think I gave the Paradox Pokemon nicknames. Kind of like I don't like I didn't when I caught the Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet. That's basically what I'm doing here in Area 0, by the way. It's just I am getting the Paradox Pokemon. Because I might have a pretty good chance of using them in my team later. Oh, shoot. Well, the quick ball didn't work. I don't want to take it out. I am trying to catch it. But yeah, that's also exactly why I'm also trying not to over level myself. That's why one of my Pokemon is currently in the box while the rest are trying to catch up to it. Oh my goodness, get in the ball. All right. Yeah, well, everyone's at level 65 at least. So yeah, because I have Miraidon on my party, I can't use it to travel at the moment. I'm basically kind of walking in the area. Okay, but once I catch these, I am gonna be starting kind of the rematches proper. All right. I want to be careful not to take these out. I am kind of beating some of these at on levels a little bit here. There is nothing really stopping you from taking the time to catch them when you first arrive in Area 0. The thing about it is that you know, especially because I was going really late, I wanted to kind of finish that as quickly as I could. Plus, you know, it's like I also just feel I just want to mimic kind of the urgency that your friends are going to, you know, is particularly Arvin, when it came to Area 0. Come on, man. This one in particular is just being absolutely stubborn. But yeah, hopefully this won't take too long. It did take me a while to find some of the Paradox Pokemon in my first go. I hope I have a timer ball. Do I have a timer ball? I do have a timer ball. Well, I have 7. I really should be getting more of these, but I'll probably save buying those until we start the expansion. Okay, it's fire and poison. That would explain why the netball didn't work as well as I would have liked. Okay, so that is... I think that leaves 4 more. Because it's not counting, the Paradox Pokemon that were introduced later. 1 through, Terra Raids, and then 2 through a, rather special quest in the post-game. Not post-game, the expansion. But yeah, most of the other Pokemon are just really strong Pokemon that you could get elsewhere. It is the Paradox Pokemon that we wanted to kind of bring special attention to. Yeah, this is the only place where you can get them. Makes sense. We don't really want the Paradox Pokemon to kind of be roaming around all over the place. But yeah, there is surprisingly a lot to explore here. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, probably most likely due to kind of straits, there is no detailed map here. You pretty much are guessing where you're going, which gets kind of annoying, especially when you're looking for something in particular, like the quest that I mentioned that happens in the expansion. But yeah, we are going to be likely to find some of the other Paradox Pokemon the lower we go. Because I think we mainly caught the ones that frequent the top. The only thing is, especially since, the story isn't so focused on it, since we're not so hyper-focused on it for the story, it's like, gotta do my best to know where I'm at so that this part of the stream does not take over an hour. Because, there's still other stuff we gotta do. Well, it also doesn't help that, especially due to, the fact that the game wasn't exactly optimized the best, is that there's a lot of popping. So, it takes a little bit to actually see the Pokemon in your immediate area. Like, you kind of have to be in a bit of a close vicinity. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. And I know I could speed this up by riding on my Miraidon, but the thing how that kind of works is that for Miraidon to be in your party, it can't be on its ride form. I will do that later. The ghost type rematch. I usually try to do them close to an order of when I originally faced them. But yeah, it will happen sometime in this stream. That's the plan. So yeah. So yeah, certain of the Paradox Pokemon can kind of be hiding a little bit. No worries, come back whenever you have time. I'll hopefully will be here for a while. Okay. Okay, so we have Iron Treads, Iron Thorns, I think, and the one that I really want is Iron Valiant, which is the kind of the metallic hybrid between Gallade and Gardevoir. And its typing, it's like both of the secondary types. So it's like that would be really awesome to have, and I would also like to have it on my team to some effect. But it might be very hard to find, especially given the fact that I think that was the case with the Paradox equivalent of Salamence in Scarlet. Like, I think that was the one that I had. That was one of the ones that I had like hardest time finding. I think maybe one other. But that is why I kind of wanted to do a bit of a good sweep of Area Zero. And again, I could be going faster, but unfortunately, in order to have Miraidon or Koraidon be my ride Pokemon, they cannot be in their battle form. And unfortunately, the game doesn't auto switch between the two if they're in your party. No, you gotta manually do it, which is annoying. I understand that it will take some additional programming, and Game Freak was a bit crunched for time as it is. But it still would have been nice if they, at the very least, have gotten that in there. But again, game development is very hard. No matter who you are, and I cannot pretend to be familiar with the intricacies of all of game development, especially when it comes to high end. Yeah, I'm gonna fight against this Chansey real quick because Chansey gives a lot of experience and it'll help with the leveling of some of my Pokemon. Sorry, Chansey. Yeah. I didn't ask for you, though. Also, there you go. I was kind of playing a risky game with how I kind of had not a whole lot of healing items, so I probably should stock up on those before I do the rematches. Oh, no, wait, I'm not catching it. I'm knocking it out. Sorry, Chansey. Yeah, this might also help a lot of the Paradox Pokemon that I might be training a bit later. Alright. Woo. But yeah, once I take care of the business here in Area Zero, it's mainly going to be rematches. There is going to be some story stuff afterwards in the academy that hopefully I will have time for without taking too long. Kind of repeating last stream a bit. But then once we get all of that done, then basically from the next part onward, hopefully, we will be doing all of the expansion content. And again, part one is kind of more or less a prologue to part two. So even though it will take a few parts, it is gonna lean a little heavy with the Blueberry Academy stuff, especially because a lot of the trainers there, not only is the double battles, a lot of the trainers there are also pretty strong. Okay, I think, yep, we are only looking for Iron Thorns and Iron Valiant, and I think hopefully they are in this cave. Alright. There's also one other Pokemon where I think you could find elsewhere, but it might be easier to find here. If I didn't catch it already, I might catch it here too. It's the Pokemon that was also briefly kind of seen in the story, which is the Pokemon that, for whatever reason, the chairwoman, Gita, decided to end with in her fight. Which is, yeah, it's a handy Pokemon, but, it should be in the start of your team. This one right here. It does have a pre-evolution, and it evolves by level up, so that's why I'm not catching, the evolved one that's kind of floating right now. Hopefully, yeah, this doesn't become too much of a repeat of, Scarlet, because I'm seeing all the other Paradox Pokemon, but I'm not seeing the two that I've yet to get. Oh yeah, the other thing that I should mention, that real mean and nasty box legendary that we encountered? You can also catch that. And it is kind of roaming, like, basically somewhere. Ooh! I really want this one. You could catch it here. So in a way, you can have a Miraidon to ride and a Miraidon to fight. When I tried in Scarlet, it didn't exactly go well. But oh. I might want to switch out. This doesn't really bode well. But level 60, yeah, that actually would be very nice. I just hope I don't knock it out. Here, I'll even do Night Slash. It also doesn't help I have a rocky helmet on, so it will take hit. It will take hits every time it fights me. Here, let's do a Dusk Claw. Then I just need Iron Thorns or Iron Spikes or whatever the Paradox Tyranitar is. Come on, get in the ball, please. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna find another one, so oh man. I might have to switch out. I might actually have to kind of switch out again because I don't want to accidentally knock it out. Come on, get in the ball. I'm asking you nicely, get in the ball. You're not in the ball. I am not risking it. Hey, Miraidon. Uh-oh. Please tell me I did not give myself more trouble. Okay. Timer ball, please. Do me a solid. That's not doing me a solid. Of course, this is the one that has to be the most difficult. But I got it. Yes. I really wanted that one. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and we can also claim a reward, but also, first off, let's, basically heal a good amount of my team. Can I get away with just a hyper potion? Yeah, I can. Alright. Their moveset's pretty nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I can claim an award in my Pokedex. Oh, experience candies. Good. Kinda needed that. But yeah, Iron Thorns right now is the only one that I'm looking for. That I'm really looking for. So... Because, yeah, I don't... You know, I'm not as concerned with the other Pokemon. Where can it possibly be? Oh. Alright. I mean, at least it didn't take too long to find at least 6. So, you know, if it feels like it might go on a little bit too long, you know, I'll be content with what I caught. So, you know, I'm not too concerned. It would be nice to try to find it, you know. I was lucky that I found the Iron Valent when I did, because that's like the other one that can be like very hard to find, as well as the I think Soaring Moon was the Paradox Pokemon that is based off of of Salamence. Hmm. No, it's a little bit of a problem because we're approaching the bottom, and I'm not seeing any iron thorns to speak of. I know there are plenty of other places. Okay, let's see if I have this one. Yeah, Gimlet. Limlet, I think, yeah. I'm gonna name you Glitor. Okay. Alright, well, that takes care of the other Pokemon that looking to find. Now it's just a matter of trying to find Iron Thorns. Huh. Again, I don't want to spend way too much time trying to find it. Um because I pretty much found like nearly every other Pokemon that I've been needing to find. So, you know, what I will probably do is I'll do like uh potentially like another sweep back up or so. And if I still don't see it, we're gonna move on. Plus, it'll also be a good chance to get like additional items as well. Because yeah, again, I kind of sped through this last part, so I wanted to just kind of give it an actual good shake this time. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Miraidon to be in its ride form a little bit. Yeah, you can instantly go into its ride form when it's in your party, but then it automatically gets out of your party. So you have to then manually put it back into your party when you're ready to have it in your party again. Okay, yeah. These experience candy M's are definitely going to be very helpful because don't tell me that is that another item on the platform? Yeah, it is. Uh... Yeah, maybe to kind of help speed things along now that I got most of them. I'll just be on Miraidon, and then when I'm ready to fight a Pokemon, I'm gonna quickly change it back. That's probably what I'll do. Cause yeah, the ride back up will probably take some time as well. But yeah, between this and some of my other promising candidates, I think I have enough to consider the rematches. And yeah, I'm not interested in fighting the other Miraidon. Like I guess it'd be cool to show it off and perhaps try to catch it, but nah, I already got my boy here. You know, and while it might be annoying to switch on and off ride forms, you know, he's a try. Yep, see, it's right here. I mean, do I dare? You know what? I think so. Either gonna catch it for the lulz, or I'm just gonna knock it out. Either way, may as well just show it off now that I found it. Hey! You were being a jerk to my boy. I got something to say about it. I thought it would be too easy. No, I'm not wasting my Master Ball on you. I laughed too early on that, unfortunately. Oh, now it's laughing. Oh! Okay, you know what? Rematch. You know what? We're gonna make one last attempt in trying to catch it, but if you accidentally knock it out, wouldn't be the worst thing. Because remember, this one's the jerk. Okay, I was kind of hoping it did a little more than that, but... I got you, buddy. Man, couldn't give myself the recharge, huh? You're just being an extra. You're just being an extra snot. Haha, critical catch. Here, you know what? Now the thing is, now the thing, it let me used it. Okay, cause he yeah, it tried to get out, and it's like, nah, you are stuck with us. And it's not even a Master Ball. Man, I got a bunch of unique berries here. And some Terra Shards. Oh, it has the Terra type of the other type. That's the other benefit. Okay. Got a boost in its special attack too. Okay. Well, you may be useful. But I'm still gonna prioritize my boy. Okay. So really, there is really only one other Pokemon that's left that has my attention. But again, if we don't find it in a reasonable time, it's not the end of the world. You know, I even caught a Pokemon that I didn't think I would be that I didn't even think I would be catching. Uh because of how much of an issue it gave its Scarlet counterpart gave me. So the fact that I was even able to catch it speaks volumes. Especially on stream for that matter. So yeah, if not being able to find Iron Thorns is going to be the trade-off, then by all means. I mean, hey, again, I got the one that I really wanted anyway, which was Iron Iron Valent. I mean, I also got the the Iron the Iron Delibird too. Because that I was also really intrigued with that one. But now I need to try to find a way to kind of start getting out of here. So I'm kind of going around in circles a little bit. And again, experience Candy L. That actually is very helpful. That actually will be very helpful. Because yeah, I'm already running the risk of having the Area Zero kind of revisit going on a little too long, and it's like, again, I'm trying to end the base game stuff today. So, you know, it'd be nice if I didn't spend too much time here, because I already have like at least like 13 rematches to kind of try to fit in, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna start making my way up now, and see if we can't find the last remaining Ironmon. I already got you. Yeah, I think the problem that I ran into was that it was a Pokemon. It was like, for whatever reason, only available near a certain area that it was like easy for me to miss. That's why I had the hardest time finding a particular Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet. It seems like after I kind of caught the rest of them, I'm kind of faced with kind of a similar situation here. It's like I likely missed it because it's in a specific area that I've yet to fully explore. Hold on, this looks hey! Didn't ask for you. Is this like the way out? Ah, my eyes! Let's double back a little bit, because I thought that this was actually the alternate route. Let's see if there was anywhere else in here that I need to take a look into. Not really. All I'm getting is an item from here. Sorry. Okay, back out here. We're probably one of on the higher levels that where it's at, and we just kinda passed it. Okay, well, I'm not catching that, Chansey. Is there like a fog going on here now or something? What? Ah! But yeah, now I'm kind of using Maridon since I'm effectively trying to find a needle in the haystack right now. Because for the most part, we're going to be either seeing Pokemon that I've already caught or Pokemon that aren't unique to Area 0. Oh, something behind the waterfall. You know what, if I come across a Chansey, I'm not going to be too worried if Maridon's still in its ride form, because it's going to likely be involved with with the with the rematches anyway, and it's not too far from level 70, so I wonder if I've been in that cave yet. I'm pretty sure the playthrough will tell me as such, but okay, I think I actually have been in this cave now that I think about it. But I missed an item anyway, so I'll take it. Something for checking out the cave. Actually, now that I think about it, if I'm gonna have Miraidon, rude. Uh, if I'm gonna have Miraidon in my party, I not as a ride Pokemon anyway. I may as well may as well may as well have may as well start you know what? Its moveset's actually pretty good as is. Mostly physical, but it also has a nice special move. But yeah, I figured I'm just gonna start training some of the Pokemon that I recently caught. Alright, so Iron Valiant doesn't really need any candy, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I probably just like let it be for like level 60 to 62 anyway, and you know, switch training into some battles or have some advantageous matchups, and it could probably handle itself just fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's already past an hour, and it's like I need to fit the battles in. So if I can't find the last Paradox Pokemon that I need, well, not necessarily need, want to get, I'm just gonna say, you know what? That's okay. Not really in it for the Pokedex completion anyway. You know. We're just kind of using this as a reason to re-explore Area Zero anyway. Oh, man. I'm gonna look it up real quick just so that again, I don't that I'm not spending like an additional uh okay, it says Area Zero, but it doesn't exactly tell me where in Area Zero. Maybe Therapy can also. In rocky area to left of research station number 2. Okay. That's where I'm most likely going to find it. Yeah, because I think I had to do something of a similar nature with a Pokemon in addition to, kind of the strongest one in Scarlet. So now, is this what they mean by rocky area, or? I know that this is a research station. Okay, so this is number 3. Okay, now I am looking for an area that looks a little rockier than usual, and it seems like this is it. Ah, come on! Sorry. But I gotta do what I gotta do for that XP. Oh, come on. I also just realized you don't have a fighting move. Hopefully you'll learn one later, otherwise we gotta do something about that. Yeah, this isn't... I think I kind of gotten a little off of the intended pathway. Yeah, unfortunately, this does not seem much of a rocky area, so... Yeah, it's like I've seen a whole bunch of the others, but not the one that I want to catch. Oh, maybe it's this one. Or did I already... No, this is not it. This is back. No, this is... Come on, man. Why you doing this to me? Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm kind of spending a little too long here. You know, I got most of the Pokemon that I came for, including one that I didn't expect to get, but yeah. I'm gonna probably give it one more good try. One more good try, and then we're gonna move on. Because again, I had to kind of reiterate, I am trying to end like the base game part of it today. So if I don't find Iron Thorns here, again, not the end of the world. A little bit of a bummer, but not the end of the world. I'm not sure if I started with this area last time and just kind of forgot about it. But... Oh! Okay, just regular Vampy. Oh, come on. Ah. Hmm. Uh, I know I said that this was going to be kind of the last area, so it's like, I mean, the last sweep, but it's like my stubbornness is kind of kicking in. It's like, I don't know why it has to be like the most elusive thing. Yeah, sorry. At this point, I'm just kind of looking at a video right now. Okay, now I'm seeing research station number 1. So that means I'm not even. That means I wasn't even looking at the right place. Cerebi kind of had me to believe it was research station number 2. Okay, this area definitely looks a bit more rocky. I did see in the video that there wasn't iron thorns there, but absolutely nothing. And the thing is, I might not even use it, so I'm going through all of this trouble for a Pokemon I might not even have on my team for an extended period of time. This is frustrating. Watch, as I'm gonna come back here much later when I might be doing my extra parts. After I finish with Area Zero, it's just gonna show up out of nowhere. It's gonna laugh at me. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's like, what part of this area am I missing that I'm not even finding it? I found Iron Valiant much easier than I thought it would. Than I would Iron Thorns. Hmm. Yeah, this is a tad unfortunate, but I might have to pass on getting it, because, yeah, it's almost an hour and a half now. And I see absolutely no sign of it. Like, it is a frickin' enigma. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of check around this area one more time, and if I don't see it, we're heading out. Cause I already got quite a bit to do already with the rematches. So the fact of the matter is that, yeah, it's like, if it ain't here, if it ain't coming now, it's probably not gonna be coming at any point during this stream. So I've tried looking into it as much as I could. You know, try looking at anywhere that's remotely rocky and coming up with absolute nothing. So I'd say let's get into the rematches right now. Oh my god! Right as I was about to move on, too. Almost as if it heard me. Well, good. Get in the quick ball. Oh, man. I really don't want to accidentally take it out. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, for the love of God, don't let it be a critical. I do not need one right now. Yeah, just get in the Ultra Ball. Do not do this. Get in the Ultra Ball. Yes! Alright, that's all of them. That was a bit of a pain in the neck. Let's get out of here. Slightly before the hour and 30 mark. Nice. Here, let's lay down for a rest. We had quite an excursion. Oh, that's not even what I'm supposed to be pressing. Duh. Alright, let's take the opportunity to kind of organize the boxes a little bit. Because, yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to get with training some of these, so... I actually may want to start with some that are going to take a little bit to level up. Okay, you're 59, so you go here. You're 57, so you go here. 56. 55. 54. And 52. 54, 55. Alright, everyone is organized accordingly. Alright, now we can actually get into the rematches. Here, he's a small candy to effectively have you be all done. I'm gonna have you in. Mainly because you might be a little handy with some of the fights, and I think by giving you a rare candy, you'll evolve. There we go. Okay, spin attack and also eliminate. Let's see. Your special attack is a lot better though. Although acid armor, slow weight, potion. I'll consider it. Because I can always relearn it, thankfully. Well, toxic debris already kind of defeats the purpose of toxic spikes. Yet having stealth rocks on top of that can be especially nasty. Okay, first things first. We're gonna go back to Mezagoza and restock on some things. And I think we also can unlock more sandwiches in the sandwich shop. And then it's time to rematch. Start our long series of rematches. Yes, I would also like to buy. Just gonna get 10 more of these. You know what? Before I forget, in the expansion, I am gonna focus on restocking on the Pokeballs that I would like the most. Just like to have a good selection, that's all. Okay. That should be everything. And yeah, just a couple more other things that I would like to check. Okay, not exactly what I was... This is, nope. Let's see, one of the few places that you can actually walk into is that sandwich shop so that I can get new recipes. What are you doing? And then I think our homeroom teacher also gives us something for collecting 200 Pokemon in the Pokedex. That's kind of the last milestone before asking for full completion, so... You can't go into this one. Okay, this is it. Okay, so after that, then we gotta focus on the the Herba Mystica. So, but we pretty much got all the other sandwich recipes, which is good. It'll definitely be handy, especially with Blueberry Academy. Also, I totally forgot to heal up my Pokemon. Like an idiot. But then after that, then yes, we'll do the rematches. I know. It's almost 2 hours, and it's like I haven't gotten to them yet. Ah. Okay, the other thing that I need to do is not that. I might, even though I am training some of my other Pokemon, they might have to fight a bit, so... Uh... Oh my goodness, Wow. Okay. That's probably as much as I'll do, because dang. That did like it's gonna take a while for them to level up, isn't it? Yeah. So that's gonna be a little tricky. I might actually need Maridon to be part of to be part of the team. The ride one. I mean, unless if I just want to, absolutely brutalize the all the other trainers in the rematches. Like, if I really want to be that guy, you know. Okay, one more thing. I swear. This is gonna end up. This is gonna end up in an extra long part, isn't it? But yeah, we just hit 200 Pokemon. Oh, we even got even more quick balls. But yep, that's the last one. Probably we're not gonna be able to do all of it. But you know what? We pretty much got all the other milestones. So which is good for me. Okay. But yeah, let's focus on... Let's actually focus on doing those rematches, shall we? So... First off, I'm gonna save the game. Especially finding one tricky Pokemon in particular. And then... Let's open up our handy-dandy map. And let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna start over here. Come on now, really? Okay. Thankfully, since we've already been to most of these places, we can just fly on over there. Fly on over, do the rematch, and that will be that. Okay, first off, Iron Thorns, what is your moveset? Okay, so you're rocking electric. Not exactly the most impressed with your moveset. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of Bite. Bite's not going to be helping us doing with anything. Electric terrain. Interesting. That might help with its Quark drive. Alright, let us begin. Alright, here she is. Hello there, my name is Katie, and I am the owner of Pastry Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everyone is talking about is actually you, sweetie? That's me, the new champion. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really look like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Lucky me. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? It sure is. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Sumire. You had such vigor, it was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came to mine? Was it your first? The Cortado gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. That mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers. Like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I finally can show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. So yeah, they're actually going all out this time. Well, comparatively speaking. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Okay, so probably gonna be a little faster. Okay. Phew. Oh, it's one of those moves. Okay, Heracross. Probably not. Probably not something I want to mess with. Let's see. Iron Valiant might be a better fit, especially since it doesn't have that psychic type to worry about the bug. Ooh, both of these can be super effective, but you know what? Moonblast might just be that little extra kind of helpful. Not exactly what you were hoping for, was it? Okay, Fortress, you are Bug and Steel. The only issue here is that I don't have my fire Pokemon handy. That is a bit of an issue here. But you know what? I might have a solution. Yeah, it's pretty defensive, but its special defense, not so much. Okay, I think Spite Ops is just a bug, so gonna. You know what? Let's give Glitora a try. Especially if it lays some poison spikes, it might be beneficial. In fact, let's even do Stealth Rock to be extra nasty. And I have Power Gem for good measure. Alright, kinda got the Ursaring going now. It will become a bug type. So yeah, it took damage from the Stealth Rock and got poisoned. Oh! That's right, with it being rock and poison, the ground type, kinda really hurt. I might have an idea. Probably a little bit of overkill, but you know what? I'd say it was worth it. Alright, that's one down. Once one of my Pokemon gets up to level 70, I am gonna have my Miraidon back into the fray. Just because I don't want to have too many Pokemon that are a little bit behind on levels, because, you know, It's a little easy right now, but it's probably going to get a little bit more challenging later. You still got quite a few rematches left to go. Okay, so next up, let's see. There's the Dark Crew base, but I think I'm gonna hit there once I'm back with some of the gyms here. So we're gonna start going to the other direction because we got Arzon, we got the Fire Crew base, and we have Levencia. So we're gonna tackle those three next. Alright, let's see. Now, we are dealing with grass type here, so realistically speaking, it would make sense for Glator to be first. Even though the rock type probably won't do too many favors, the poison type certainly will. Because, yeah, my key fire type is already kind of trained, so... and, like, the next best option is, well, kind of around, point where Iron Thorns is. You know what? I'm gonna see about... That's not the one I want to check. There we go. Ah, your fire moves aren't... What is this? Huh? I mean, I guess it's better than it having Screech, but still, what... Alright. Oh... Dude. I mean... Dude, you need to chill. Alright. Alright, starting off a little Gint. Little Gint. Little Gint, little Gint. Okay. Ah, man. Alright, yeah, that was gonna do some damage. Alright, hopefully we can keep Glator out a little bit. Yeah, right now he's bringing out pure grass types, so... Ow! Well, I mean, not for nothing. At least, all of the Pokemon he's gonna bring out are gonna get poisoned. Alright, that means I still need something to do about that Serena. Oh yeah, I got Frostbite. Alright, there goes another one. Breloom, okay. You have a fighting type attached to you, and I am hoping the ice moves are still super effective. Yes, they are. Alright, time to make short work of the rest of his team. Oh yeah, and they're badly poisoned too, so they're gonna get toxic right out of the gate. Not that they need to be around any other turns for that to happen. Truly Rudo Part 2. Hi. Alright, flinched, and I think the poison is gonna... Oh, will have its HP restored. Or, whatever that's worth. Not gonna even do another Icicle Crash on it. Ah! Font card. Still insist on saying that to the very end. Yeah, I'm trying to move this along, so I kind of, kind of similar to the Area Zero stuff. I am trying to kind of move it along so I can get it all done in one part. Guess kind of not unlike It's just instead of, just getting through the area as quickly as possible, I'm just skipping off. Reading off the text. I mean, it's gonna take some time to get as much as I can covered anyway, so. Alright, that's 2 fights down. Alright. I think the next we're gonna do the. I think we're gonna do the Fire Star base Melas next. So yeah, I may wanna bring Iron Thorns back, and hopefully we'll have enough to take care of Mela proper. I'm hoping so, anyway. Then with Levencia's Iono, that'll also be a bit tricky. I don't really have the best thing. Oh no, wait! I have Iron Treads, ground type. So yeah, we can't immediately transport to the star bases, but just by going to the nearest Pokemon Center and just letting our ride Pokemon do their thing, we will get there in no time. But yeah, they don't really tell you this too much in the game, aside from kind of the vague idea that, yeah, these are meant to kind of serve as training centers. But yes, you can in fact rematch the Team Star crew. But yeah, you don't have to worry about the Starmobiles this time, but they will be bringing out kind of a similar team to the gym leader rematches with their corresponding types. Oh man. There, I got you covered. Oh! Not what I was wanting to have happen. But you decided to opt for the yawn anyway. Come on. Okay. Well, not much to do about the sunlight. Alright, Glitor, ready to start cheesing the hell out of this? Okay, maybe not entirely cheese, but... Oh no! Well, it's okay. I wish he had a fighting move there, Iron Valiant, but... Grandmaster might be able to do something. Keyword is might. Man, you're gonna knock yourself out, huh? Ew, this is gonna be a little tough. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's only effective because fire does resist fairy. Ah. Well, as far as from what it seems, you're faster, so... Man. Armor Rouge, okay. Okay. That also didn't do as much as I was hoping. Kinda need you to come through for me in a big way there, but... Alright. Took care of the Armor Rouge. Alright. Arcanine is last. Okay, the stones and the poison should hopefully intimidate, but thankfully it's not necessarily what I'm worried about. Nice. All right. Alright, that is fight number 3 taken care of, so let us head over to Levencia. Heal up our team too. Holy smokes. That was quite a fight. Okay, let's see. We're gonna kind of need to pull another switcheroo. Cause yeah. Well, the steel typing isn't exactly gonna entirely do us any favors. Ooh, Iron Head though. Okay, stopping Tantrum and Earthquake are definitely good, and as well as Heavy Slam. Your attack is kind of nerfed though. Okay, so even though it may not be permanent, still just kind of good to keep things a little on the organized side. All right. All right, rematch number 4. Wait, you are Kita. All right, time to fight against the in-game influencer. Hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guests are our brand spanking news champion, Sumire. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test well. It was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Do you want to say that out loud to your fans? I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Yono Battles Like You've Never Seen Before. Man, that sounds clickbaity. I should have had my rock Pokemon out. Okay. Technically, I still have one. So. That might be a pain in the neck later. Oh! Okay, that took that out. Alright, back to the original plan. Alright, Ino sent out Luxray. Okay, I didn't really need that. Didn't really need that either. Huh. Alright, Iron Shreds. Gonna need you to kind of help me out a little bit over here. Okay. Hopefully, the belly bolt doesn't do anything sneaky. It did something sneaky. Well, that's just great. Alright, Frostbite, I'm probably gonna need you to carry the rest of it home. Nice. Okay, Electrode. This is gonna be a little interesting. There's one thing Electrodes like to do, is like they like to blow up. No, it's even got that face. Like it knows what I think it's going to do. Okay, Miss Magus is next. You already took down my ground type that I was kind of hoping that would do a little bit more. I'd say I gave you plenty of limelight. Alright, here goes nothing. Of course you would have that. Oh, but I took you out in one hit anyway. Our Prance pick and do his champion's hot stuff. Yeah. I mean... I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. That's not exactly a good thing. But man, whoever came up and decided to come up with that line and put it in the game, it's like props to you. You know exactly what's up. Alright, well, I do have 3 Pokemon that are gonna be, like, close to 70 soon. It's like, once I get everybody at kind of at the level that I want them to be, you know, it's like, It's like I might as well use all of them, but it does depend on who exactly is left for me to use. aside from my Miraidon, to maybe train up a little bit so that, the rest of my Pokemon don't get too over leveled. Depending on the situation, I might have to bring them back out because, tight matchups probably aren't going to be there. All right, speaking of which, let's see who is covered a good amount over here. So now over here we got Kofu, we got the Dark Crew base, and we have the Medalli Gen, and then we also have the Poison Crew. So got plenty to cover. We'll go from 4 trainers cover to 8, hopefully soon, out of the 13. Okay, Kofu is water type. So kind of need a team that could kind of help out with that. It's like, electric type, but the rock type ain't doing any favors, so I think the freeze dry would be nice, though. You're electric as well, so I'm gonna have you two have a moment to shine for a bit. And the rest could stay as you are. Okay, first off, we're gonna need to do something about some of those moves. Yeah, Thunder Punch definitely over Slam. What? Whoa, why? You know what? I would say I'll take Electric Terrain over Charge. Then I guess, yeah, we'll just leave Seismic Toss. Now, Freeze Dry, I think, is helpful because... Wow, you don't... Not much as far as your moveset, unfortunately. But with a super effective ice attack on water types? Okay. Then give one to you. Give one to you. Okay, and then... Alright. Seems a little doable. Sorry, I so sorry, I was kind of looking at something that kind of caught my attention on my phone. Let's see. Alright, so let's get things going with Kofu. And what Pokemon do I have in front? Iron Hands? Alright, that sounds good. Uh... hmm. I mean, I probably should have my Miraidon, but, out for this one, because it is water. But, no, I think I might be good. The only problem is that he might have a whiz catch in his party, and I'm just like, okay. I do like this guy. He's very entertaining. I think after this, I might probably break for a bit, get a snack, get some kind of sugar in me, because I still got quite a bit that I got to do. All right, Iron Hands, let's see what you're all about. Okay, you are part the Fallujah's part psychic, so that might be an issue. And it's faster. Sandstorm certainly. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna heal. that just kind of makes it basically kind of sealed the deal for it. In some respects. So we're gonna have to do something a little different. Alright. Alright, Clawlitzer. Let's see how Iron Bundle does. Especially with that freeze dry. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you even froze it. Nice. Oh, dude. Athia, bad for you. Bad enough that you were 4 times weak to electric. Now you're gonna be 4 times weak to your own type. Well, to ice. Yikes. Okay. Okay, let's kind of see what kind of becomes of this. You know what? You did a good job, Iron Bundle. Alright, Iron Valiant. There you go. That was good. Alright, that's Kofu done. So, got 8 more fights to go, and I think we're gonna focus on the next... Because I think, let's see. Because I think, yeah, the Team Star base, I think, is closer than... it's about roughly the same distance. Ah. I always gotta wait until I go outside. Okay, so next one is the dark team base. Okay, let's heal up. And then let's change our team. Let's see. And we're focusing on the dark type, so... The bug move will be a little helpful. Fighting... Very... well, you don't have any fighting moves, and... yes, so my Zoroark probably isn't going to be too helpful. But it's just mainly there to get the experience anyway, so... I think we're roughly good. But, I am going to take a quick break, you know, when I hit the restroom, and probably grab a little snack. So, I will be back. The runtime is almost already at 3 hours. Okay. Alright. I was gonna see that I ate Oreos. You know? Alright. So to kind of avoid what I did, last time, you know, with, you know, all the extra, you know, Area Zero stuff. Especially because, you know, I probably didn't, I didn't probably pace things as well as I probably could have, thinking back. But, so, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take care of the Dark Crew, Giacomo's, rematch, and I'm going to do the Medalli, Gym rematch. Then we're going to call it a day, because, yeah, that right there is like 7 out of 13 trainers, because not only do we have to finish the rematches, we also have to do the tournament proper, and there's also a bunch of other additional story beat stuff. So, even if you know, the next part might be a tad shorter than usual, at least I'll feel comfortable knowing that, yes, that will indeed be the last part. You know, for as much as I was kind of hoping to take care of it, right, you know, today, the Area Zero stuff went a little bit too long. So, well, the revisiting Area Zero stuff went a little bit too long. So, you know, because I think by the time that we get these 2 battles done, it's going to be like, you know, over 3 hours at that point. So, I am not going to add another hour and a half or 2 hours like I did last time. It's like, you know what? At this point, I may as well just have it as another stream. I already got, like, the thumbnail for the Area Zero set up anyway, so I don't have to worry about that so much. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna take care of Giacomo, and we're gonna take care of, Larry, and then we're gonna call it a day. Okay, so Force Palm should be... Oh, man! Not only is it gonna protect itself, it's probably also gonna affect the... I think it's gonna affect the attack of my, my Pokemon? No, it's just gonna hurt. Like a Rocky Helmet or something. Alright. Probably the only way that's gonna hurt me. Fortunately, it's kind of effective. Oh, finally a fighting type move, and a really good one. Okay, really trying to think, is there anywhere else where I'm gonna need Leaf Blade? Really, anywhere else? Because our remaining gyms are normal, ghost, ice, and psychic. And then after Giacomo, our remaining team star is going to be poison, fighting, and fairy. So I think we can do without Leaf Blade. But in the event I'll need it again, I can always teach it back. Probably get rid of Psycho Cut because it's not a psychic type. But oh, no. I did not want to do that. Sorry, Iron Hands. You might, yeah. That was entirely my fault. I apologize. Okay. Now. Ooh, yeah, definitely do not send Iron Moth out. That would be an absolute terrible idea. Huh. Frostbite. You might be helpful. And I've only taken down one of his Pokemon so far. Not exactly what I wanted to see, but okay, apparently it didn't really matter. Oh. You have a King Gambit. You know, it really would have been handy to still have that Pokemon that, kinda, you know, fainted because I accidentally left it out. Can't believe that that's, like, literally one of the best moves that I have right now. And you have Stone Edge. Okay, Iron Valiant, I really need you right now. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with the lowered stats for a bit. Okay, Honchcrow. Well, Honchcrow is also flying, so, especially since I don't have my fighting Pokemon that is also electric, I'll just have to settle for my Ice Dragon. Which is not really settling, mind you, but, at the same time, I don't know what nasty surprises this Honchcrow's got. So I really hope this Icicle Crash did the trick, which it did. Excellent. Ah, you too have a Mabostiff. Why do you have that? You know what? I probably should have used Moonblast. I should have used Moonblast. I really should have used Moonblast. Well, it's time for my own King Gambit to save the day. It didn't even need to throw a punch. All right. It is time to do our last battle of the day with everybody's relatable coworker, Larry. And then next part, we can focus on wrapping up all of the base game stuff. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I thought I could. I thought I really could fit everything in like I did before, but I'm just not gonna. I'm just not feeling it, man. It's like, I already did it once, and I don't think I could do it again. Sorry for the person that wanted to see the ghost rematch today, but hey, that's gonna be next part. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, I got two small experience candies to help get these guys up to the next level. Alright, so we're dealing with normal types, so let's see. I mean, for the most part, we're pretty good. Just swap these two out a little bit. Or actually, you know what? Probably just be handy to have this one out. Yeah, I say we're pretty good. But yeah, we're just hitting the 3-hour mark and we got so much left to go. So honestly, yeah, I don't even think I could power through it. We're just we are just gonna have to do the rest for a part 18. That we will. It's time for a meeting with boss, but it seems I got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she do. No, I understand. Okay, it's much appreciated. Of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around? I see, so you happen the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy? Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I never let myself get roped in like that. I mean... Who knows? I mean, Larry seems the kind of guy where it's like, I really don't want to do this, but I also got bills to pay. He is going back to his role as a normal team. So I think the only flying type that I think he's gonna use is the Star Raptor. So yeah, he's just a simple guy. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. What is this? Okay, this certainly isn't gonna go well. I mean, I know I have another fighting Pokemon, but still, it's like I would rather not have this one go out too quickly. You know, trying to kind of learn from the Dark Team match. I mean rematch. There we go. Let's keep it going. Sorry to do this, but man, this Pokemon has Sen Headbutt too. He just really wants to factor in the fighting type, doesn't he? Oh, man. Really don't want to item spam, but, you know, it looks... If every Pokemon of his is gonna have Zen Headbutt, you know. Oh. Avoid attack, I'm not sure how, because you're as still as a statue. Alright, new move for you. Wild Charge. That might actually be pretty handy. Yeah, I mean, we're at the point where Seismic Toss isn't really going to be that helpful. Yeah, because I think still a little drowsy over there. Time for his Dunsparce. You know, sure, I probably said this before, but it's like, man, remember for the longest time when people were trying to imagine like this ultra cool evolution for Dunsparce, and then when Game Freak finally did one, it's like the derpiest thing ever. It's actually hilarious, you know. Never got around to using one though. Braviary. Okay. You know what? Frostbite might be the better of the two options, honestly. Yeah, so yeah, actually, you know, also going into, you know, the normal flying deal, too. Okay, you know what? Iron Valiant probably could be pretty helpful. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Oh man, I know that feeling. Not exactly what I needed, but... you terrestrialize into the fighting type. Okay. Even though Staraptor is gonna just be normal type, you know, I'm pretty sure it has a flying move or two just to utterly mess with me. Or I could use Brave Bird. Well, no, that actually does. That is exactly what I what I meant. But it also took itself out, so ha. But at what cost? Everything. Third surfing of defeat. Yeah, poor guy. Has to deal with our crap a third time. You know what? This might actually be a good place to stop because just like Larry, we're gonna have to call it a day. So yeah, next part we're gonna be dealing with the other rematches. I think yeah, we have 6 left: 3 team star bosses and 3 gym leaders. Then we are gonna do the Academy Aces tournament proper. And then there is some story beats specifically at the Academy that I want to show off. And that will be it for the kind of the base game. Part 18 might end shorter than usual and honestly also can come off as a little uneventful. But you know, obviously I'm not gonna I'm not gonna you know not start the expansion stuff prematurely. That's gonna start with its own part. And yeah, you know, for as much as I would have liked to power through like I did last time, you know, it would have been one thing if it was just the rematches and the tournament, but yeah, there's some other stuff that I kind of wanted to show off a little bit too. So, you know, I figured, you know, probably do what I should have done with the Area Zero part and just kind of split it into another stream. That's okay though, you know. Didn't quite get there, but we'll definitely get there next time. So, with all of that said, have yourselves a wonderful evening. Hope you have yourselves a great Halloween tomorrow. And in case if you missed the announcement on my Discord and my YouTube community page, I will also hopefully provide a few more details concerning Extra Life Game Day. Kind of already given the gist of kind of what my plans are in regards to that. So yeah, you know, depending on, you know, what time I have available, the next stream will either be the end of the base game for Pokemon Violet or the Game Day stream. Featuring the You Don't Know Jack games that are on the Jackbox Party Pack. But either way, again, hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening, a safe Halloween tomorrow, and take care.